Okay, we're back in action. I'm not too sure what happened to the game. For some reason, it completely froze and wouldn't even come up on screen, and it wouldn't even show me what I was doing on screen anymore. So we're back in action, guys. Anybody that is now joining me, thank you so much, and apologies. I'm not entirely too sure what the problem is. I was going to show you quickly through the menu. So firstly, you've got display options, which appear to be pretty brutal in terms of the lighting there. Audio wise, I've turned the music off. As I was saying before, you're not missing anything. And controls wise, it's a little frustrating. I'm not entirely too sure why, but for some reason, we can't change the invert Y axis, which is like one of my key things going back to like the olden days. It's basically a case of that's where I would select. That's basically where I would select to invert the control. I'm currently playing on PS5, but we're playing the PS4 version because I don't have the PS5 version. It's a long story. Basically, I ordered originally the PS5 version, and then it was no longer available. And then I ended up noticing that the PS5 version was available, so I picked that up. So that's because I wanted the physical edition. I could now reorder the PS5 version if I wanted to, but it's going to be a few days for that to come through. And surprisingly, Amazon provided this was delivered today, so more than happy to be playing just the PS4 version for now. Although, yeah, I would have liked the PS5 version, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment, unfortunately. But one of those things. It'll be interesting to see how this actually plays. I can't imagine this being better than the last one, even though the last one was like pretty rubbish, to be honest with you. What's this rumours about rubber ducks? Oh my days. So this is my kind of first look. I've never done a live first look at a game before. What on earth? Why is it so dark? Is it dark for you guys as well? Wow, it's like super dark. I'm just going to check something in my HDR settings a sec. I won't be 1 second. Just have a quick look. Alright, so no, that shouldn't be affecting it. Everything seems to be fine there. Let's get back to it. Okay, I don't know what the point of this is, but we'll accept anyway. Security question, you cannot... Yes, we'll proceed. Well, I guess this is the office. There's nobody here. Oh, there's one guy.
Glad to see I wasn't forgotten.
How could we? Your last day of duty was etched painfully into everyone's memory.
I know. It's the same for me.
Some of us didn't think you'd come back after the accident. I mean, that was quite a story.
Nah, I've only just started here. I'm not quitting my job that easily.
Sounds like you've already made plans. Are you planning to catch the races yourself?
You mean you haven't caught them yet?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, I don't have better news for you. These guys always seem to be one step ahead of us.
If that's the case, why are we still hanging around here?
Well, that's what I call a proper work ethic. Put on your uniform and come and see the governor.
I don't know what to say. Okay, so it's basically telling us left stick, obviously, to move around. Rotate the camera with the right stick. If you were too slow, you can sprint. If I'm too slow, or do you mean we're running too slow? Is that what it means? Change into uniform. If you don't want to read the tutorial now, you can read it later in the help menu. Okay, next. In the locker room, you can change into uniform or civilian clothes. Okay. Right, so I can't invert the y-axis, which is something that I'd like to do. What I'm going to do is actually go into the display settings and turn up the... Why was it turned like all the way down? Okay, there we go. Surely that's going to be better now. Continue. Okay, now we can actually see. Okay, that's better. Right, okay, so we're looking for the locker room then. Which, by the looks of things, is over here. Oh my days, this is like... Talk about... You know when we were saying inverted axis? Like, that is going back to the N64 days, and this is... I'm not being funny, but this is Virgin on N64 graphics, surely. Oh, look at... Do those screens just pop in there? Are you joking? So the draw distances in this office is bad. I don't know what to say. I really do not know what to say. Hold on a second. So I'm just getting changed in the middle of the office. So I get changed by standing by the door. I can't believe it. Right, okay.
Good morning, Governor.
Ah, there you are. Welcome back. Did you?
I know this is the PS4 version, but the graphics are just like...
Took a while, unfortunately. However, I would feel even better if you'd let me take this case. I want to put a stop to the races.
I certainly understand that, but I can't allow it.
I beg you. They almost killed me in one of their competitions. They stop at nothing and nobody.
That is exactly the point. You don't have enough experience yet to take on these people.
I have to agree with the governor on this one. They're a whole gang of criminals. With your current rank, you wouldn't stand a chance, even if today wasn't your first day.
So, what can I do on my first day, then?
I got a stolen vehicle report. That would be a good place to start. Will you take the case?
What about...
Okay.
Okay, let's do it
Let's
then.
make sure that the owner gets his vehicle back. Who am I working with?
Hasn't anyone told you yet? You two will be working together from now on.
Okay. And what about...
Oh, come on. I'm not that unbearable. Let's go.
Okay, then. Do we just shoot off, or is there anything else
Yeah, I remember that.
Of course there is. And I never just shoot off.
Well,
Oh.
then it's a good thing I'm going to drive.
Oh my days, I don't know what to
I'm
say.
allowed to, aren't I?
For now. As long as you stick to the highway code.
Okay.
All right then, moving on. We know what type of vehicle it is, but the registration number has most likely been swapped. This means we'll have to check all vehicles of the same make and model.
So, a classic traffic check?
In a way, after all, we are looking for a specific car, but that doesn't stop us from reporting other defects.
Understood. I'm driving.
Okay, well, I don't know what to say. I mean, the talking part's pretty bad.
Hey, what's up?
Do we have to talk about that now? Can't you ask me some other time when we're not so busy with other things?
What? Okay, let's not talk anymore. Where are we going? Out here, I guess? I don't know. It's not really, Okay. I don't know whether it means here. No, this doesn't open. The guy runs like so strangely. I'm not even clicking down. I wasn't even clicking down on the L3. In we get. Locked. Fast travel. Not possible during present mission. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Accelerate with R2 and brake reverse with L2. Use a steering wheel. I actually have no idea, but you would think that the PS4 version would look better than this, right? I mean, jeez. This is like... The graphics are actually terrible. Press down on the D-pad to switch the lights on and off. Signal left and right with the D-pad and honk on with L3. Fine. Okay. The camera swings around so fast. Alright, let's get going. When it's talking about lights, is it talking about headlights? Because up doesn't do anything from what I can see, unless it's something in front. Can we switch view? So there's a few things here. Okay. It definitely does. Blue light? Oh, hold on a sec. So yeah, it does. It looks absolutely dreadful. Oh my days. I'm sorry, I'm switching that off. That sounds absolutely terrible. Warning lights. Okay, like hazard lights, I guess. Speed camera gun. Okay, look. Let's come out of here. I think we've seen enough. How do we come out? No, no, no. I don't want that on. Switch that off. Right, okay. Signal. Okay, why are the warning lights still on now? No, I want them off. It looks dreadful. Why is it smudged? Why is... You're right. I mean, like, why is the livery smudged? And it, like, runs over, like, into the light on the roof for some reason as well. I don't know how to switch view. Oh, okay. I got out by accident. I was trying to find the button to, switch view. I don't even think you can. I think we're stuck with this. Oh, there we go. Triangle. Are these lights ever going to change? Oh, there we go.
So,
I thought it was...
what's been going on while I've been away? How come you are my partner now?
There've been no
Okay, we're going on to the Autobahn, I guess.
cases recently, and
Sorry about the terrible driving. It is a little bit... Oh, man, it's the controls are dreadful.
Too enthusiastic. Otherwise, people might think that you would much rather have a partner.
The indicator's still on.
come on, I just have to spend some time getting used to you.
And already we have something in common. If it continues like this, we're sure to become besties.
Yeah, right. Now concentrate. We have to find the stolen car. Oh,
Traffic control. To stop someone driving the same lane as the chosen car, and press L1 to open the action menu. Select an option for stop vehicle in the matrix tab. As soon as the vehicle is stopped, you have to speak to the driver. Yeah, it might be worth me picking up the PS5 version because, wow, the PS4 version looks absolutely dreadful. First, you should perform a paper control with trucks. The resting times are also checked. Sounds like fun. Alcohol test was mentioned there. On the vehicle, you can check the lights, the MOT badge, trunk, tread depth, freight, and how it's secured. Okay, look, let's skip through this. We'll deal with it
take a look around.
when we get to it.
The vehicle we're looking for should be here somewhere. How about that blue one there? That fits the description we were given.
Okay, let's see then. So it's saying press L1, stop car. Whoa, look, it's like... Oh, there they go, they're pulling over. So do we pull in behind or in front? Why a loading screen? Oh my... Are you kidding? Okay, I can partly deal with that.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you?
I've stopped you for a check.
Who talks to the police like that?
Please
We'll check
show
your
me
papers.
license and registration.
Enrico Muller. Born in 95, eh? Now what do we do? No violations found. Okay, good start. I don't know what we did. Did we check the face?
Everything looks fine.
Whoa.
I will check your vehicle and the boot. Please wait a moment.
Tread depth. I don't know. I don't know why I'm laughing. I guess it is sort of accurate. The police can do. Oh, look at the. Did you see the texture on the tyres? I'm pressing X to measure here. Not doing anything. Oh, all axles inspected. Okay. No violations found. Okay, so we press sort of triangle to bring that up. What else can we do to this car? Should we give him a thorough inspection? Number plate check. Recently expired. Valid. I don't know what this means. Check the MOT stamp on the rear number plate. The year of the expiry is in the middle circle. Okay, 22. And the final month at the top. Recently means that the expiry date is not more than 2 months in the past. Right, okay, so I guess that means it's valid. Do we give him a pat on the back for that? What else can we check? Trunk? Pop the trunk. Oh, there's got to be something dodgy in here. A pillow? Nothing dodgy there. Bag? I bet this guy's thinking, what have I done wrong here? Okay. Breath test. Alcohol found, so that means that we're just doing a breath test now. Regardless of whether there's anything dodgy going on or not. A warning triangle present. Okay, well, that's good. Well done. Poor tennis ball. You what? Very, very dodgy behaviour. And once again, I'm not too sure what to make of the resolution there. Okay.
Thank you for your patience.
Alcohol
Do you agree
check.
to a breathalyzer test?
I can't avoid it anyway, can I?
Well, you could say no, actually. Anyway.
Don't drink and drive.
They
That's
are
what it should
very,
be.
very detailed, and as detailed as this test.
Have
Let's
you
do a
taken
drugs
any
test.
drugs or other intoxicants?
Of course not. What do you think?
I think that you need a test, mate, to be honest with you. I'm pressing square. Well, there's no sweaty brow. Enlarged pupils. It's hard to tell with those glasses on. No nose issues, and no smacking at the mouth. No nervous head movements. Well, I can't do anything. It won't let me select anything. Although I can see a little strange mark appearing across his forehead for some reason. Looks like hair's growing off to the right there. Well, I can't. It won't let me press square for a drug test.
All right, I believe you.
I think we're done.
Let you continue driving.
Oh, I pressed circle by accident.
That is complete nonsense. I don't know what you claim to have found, but I can assure you I've done nothing wrong.
However, I'm afraid I'm going to have to take you with me.
These minor violations do not justify an arrest. Let the gentleman drive.
I don't know what to say. I think I should be apologising not only for my conduct as a police officer, but also for the guy's eyebrows. Right, okay, let's get back in. Hopefully we can make a bit of a better job for the next one, because that guy had done nothing wrong there, and we tried to arrest him by accident.
That was obviously not a success. What do we do now?
Keep driving. The vehicle we're looking for has to be somewhere.
Calling all cars. The stolen car has been sighted.
That must be ours. We'll get him.
Foxtrot 1, can you get us a position where the car was last sighted?
Here you go. But you have to hurry if you want to catch up with him.
Understood. Put your foot down.
Oh, now I may?
Yes, you may. Get a move on.
Okay, let's throw the lights on then, eh? Oh, that feels good. Hopefully they can improve the driving a little bit.
Been through that.
How do we get rid of this now?
Just keep your eyes on the road.
I can drive and talk at the same time, can't you?
I can, believe it or not.
Whoa, the steering is like so crazy.
Never have noticed.
Well, that's why I mentioned it.
It's honestly so sensitive. Right, hang on a second. Can we adjust the sensitivity? Because this is just mental now. Sorry, not Y, is this? It's X. And it still won't let us change the Y-axis. Okay, fine. Alright, that's a bit better. Like, it's impossible to control. Honestly, at speed, it's so difficult to control. Didn't we come off the Autobahn? Have we gone back on? Was it the same one or was it a different one? Different road? I'm not too sure. The controls are just impossible. It's taken us off again. Okay. Looks like that road was unavailable anyway, so... Wow, I don't know whether you can tell from watching, but the steering is like, you touch it and it changes lanes. I don't know whether they've deliberately made it that way. I mean, I haven't crashed yet, which is a good thing, but it's so difficult just to stay in the lane that you're in because the slightest little tiny touch can like there? Like, what's that about? This feels good though. I mean, we're travelling at speed now, what, 208 kilometres? But you're right, yeah, maybe the textures will catch up soon. There, we have crashed now, and the car won't even stop. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what happened. Also, look in the bottom right-hand corner where it says the miles. So you're telling me that since this car, that's measuring my mileage, obviously, but it's almost like it's saying that's how many miles this car's done. It's like brand new. Which, if it's brand new, then the delivery is absolutely dreadful. Right? Okay, that's where we wanted to be. Down that one. Nice windmills. We'll say that much. Honestly, it's so hard to control. It's just shocking. And how far away is this car from where we were? It's like this is taking forever. And what are those black blocks on the mountain, on the hillside there? More up there. Whoa. I appreciate everybody moving out the way for me, but still. Look at that. I don't know. I can't explain it. You'd have to give it a go to understand what I'm talking about. The way the car just veers off like that. The texture on those cars as well. The cars are blank until we get until we're practically on top of them. Okay, it looks like we're coming up on this car now.
Car over there. That's the one we're looking for.
All right, here we go.
Right, stop. In the name of the law. Hold on a sec. We're going to end up crashing straight into the back of this car now. Well, it looks like we're going to have to ram it anyway, so...
He's trying to get away. Get
Boom.
in front of him, you can cut him off.
Okay, there's no way, dude, that you were outrunning this police car in that very small car. I mean, come on. So you want me to get in front of it or ram it when it's driving this speed? This is like Chase HQ now. Try some of that on, eh? Is he stopping now? Have they stopped? We're blocking him off. I don't know how to quickly look... Oh, there we go. Is he stopping or what? Come on, dude. Give up. Okay, pull in then. It says the chase... What? It said the chase is... It says blatantly the chase is over. Pull over. I'm not kidding you, but I don't know what to do now. It's definitely on the criminal side. The game actually itself is a criminal. Dude. Right, okay. I have no idea what happened there.
For leaving the scene of an accident.
I beg your pardon? I didn't even notice that you were driving behind me.
Now what? A construction worker. Why has he got the hard hat on? Makes no sense at all.
Foxtrot 1 to dispatch.
This is dispatch.
We've got the car thief and the stolen car. We're bringing him in, but the car will have to be towed away.
Understood. We'll take care of it.
Thank you. See you soon.
Right, I'll take it a bit easy on the power here because... Well, yeah, you're right there.
Because it was...
Oh, look, I cannot describe to you how difficult this steering is.
There's always room for improvement.
And this is on the PS5 controller here as well, which is usually like really good. It's certainly good for Gran Turismo. It does a good job of controlling very well. I don't know why, on this particular game it's such a savage. So we'll slow right down and just even then it's very okay. I'm going to turn the sensitivity down a bit more because I can't describe it to you how difficult it is. I'm just going to turn it all the way down. It's about maybe okay now. It's unpredictable to say the least. Well, we're taking this guy in. It's criminal, the fact that he had a hard hat on, in my opinion. Whether he was using that hat as a sort of helmet of some type because he was driving in that manner is debatable in itself, but I don't know what he's done. I haven't really been following the story. I'm too busy trying to get over the resolution issues. Oh, jeez, we've missed a turn off. If this is another one of those games which is purely built for, like, this generation, and the previous gen version is just like garbage, basically. Then, yeah, I'm sure they did absolutely nothing to change it. I mean, in this instance as well, it seems as though, generally speaking, the game is pretty much exactly the same. We've just gone through a red light. I guess nobody cares because we're the police. Me turning the sensitivity down seems to have done absolutely nothing. Okay. I can't believe it. I mean, I've played some bad games, and I'm not saying this is the worst game that I've ever played. I wouldn't say that, but it's pretty poor. It's a shame as well because there's some funny things about it. Press the trigger. I wanted to indicate. Oh. Okay, look. Let's stop for once. And why is the hazard lights on? You can see in the bottom right hand corner that the indicator's on to turn left, sorry. So why are both lights on? Like the warning lights? I'm not too sure what else said software have made. We're obviously aware of the games that Aerosoft publish. There's a number of them. That's exactly right, actually. I might just not use the indicators at all. It's probably pretty authentic then.
Feels good to have made the streets safer, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's why it's so good to be back at last.
Even though you now have me as a partner.
You could be a tad more easygoing, but we'll get there.
And you a little more aware of the rules. But that will come as well.
We'll see who's right in the end. So, what's the next step?
Well, now we go on patrol or we pick a particular assignment. In any case, there's always enough to do.
Is that a mission, is it, coming up? Okay, well, we completed the mission. We got a 75 XP bonus. I don't know why. Our driving was absolutely dreadful. We tried to arrest somebody that didn't deserve to be arrested. We've moved up in rank, though, so that's good. We'll move forward. Now you can get in your car and go on patrol or accept a special mission at the station. Except for special missions, you can also accept all missions via radio call. Okay. Special mission, Animal Road Hazard, sorry. Let's go in. Who? You?
What's up?
While you're on patrol, you pass by the emergency phones along the motorways, don't you? Would be great if you could stop there for a minute and give us a ring, just so that we know if they're still in working order.
Are they still used, considering everybody's got a cell phone these days?
There are thousands of calls from these phones every year. They're definitely worth looking after.
Well, in that case, we'll keep our eyes open and give you a buzz every now and then.
Wow, interesting camera view there. So, how do we start this mission? Is it over here? Wow, this floor's like so shiny. I'm almost blinded by it. Right, okay. Okay, it's not outside. Must be from this guy.
So, what's new?
There's nothing much going on right now.
Next time, maybe. Anything exciting been happening?
Nothing much has been happening, really.
Then I'll drop in some other time, okay?
Hold on a second. If they don't give the mission, then who does? The thing is, I can't rotate. Why won't they let me rotate the camera? Or is it in here? We've collected a rubber duck. Okay. I want to rotate the...
Oh, a duckling!
What's that in aid of?
I collect them, you see.
And so you thought you'd just walk off with my duck, eh?
Your? Oh, I thought it was nobody's.
Does this here room look like it belongs to nobody?
No. Shall I put the duckling back where I found it?
For God's sake, no. I don't want that thing. Just take it with you and close the door behind you.
Okay, I'm already
In the room right after you enter. It won't let me turn the camera around though, also, which is like... It makes it impossible to see. What is going on with the camera angle? Like... I just want to be able to spin it round. And it's like super zoomed in. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh my days. I did turn off the sensitivity, didn't I? And I was hoping that was going to help with the steering, which it didn't. Right, there we go. That's better. Although, yeah. That's better. Right, how do we pick up this mission then? Because I'm assuming that it's here. Are we saying it's in here? Okay, let's see. So animal road hazard. So how do we actually accept this? Oh, here we go. Description. That one was locked by the looks of it. This one looks like we can do it. Free roaming animals. You're first on the scene. Take down details of the accident. We'll press X to start. Alright, so they're the special missions, and this is, by the looks of things, other missions. Let's have a quick flick through here just to see what you could potentially have. So, all of these are locked, but oh, there's a car chase one there. That looks good. Locked, locked, locked. Okay, good. Right, let's see then, eh? So we'll be going back outside, I would imagine. Are you playing the PS4 version or the PS5 version, or Xbox version, just out of interest? Whoa, was that guy there, or did he just spawn in all of a sudden?
Calling Foxtrot 1.
Foxtrot 1.
A report has come in about animals running loose on the motorway.
Understood. We'll head over there and check.
Just pay no attention to the red lights. I don't think it's going to do anything. How are you finding the controls, by the way, if you're playing? Like, especially with the car steering. I'm finding it pretty hardcore, to say the least. Like, why does sometimes it steers, like, really harshly? And sometimes it doesn't. Oh, here we are, look. Okay, I've got an emergency, there's cows, so bye. Like, my car just is so, like, erratically steering. It makes it, like, really unenjoyable, I think. I actually like some of the premise of it, like in terms of the fact that you've got missions, the fact that you've got these these instances of where you sort of like talking to other people and stuff. But like, yeah, I don't know. Yo, it's like I'm gently touching the stick there just to keep it sort of in the right lane, and then all of a sudden it'll just like catapult off to the right.
Calling Foxtrot 1.
Foxtrot 1?
I have more detailed information for you now. According to the caller, a herd of cows is causing chaos. It looks like there are quite a few of them.
Understood.
Okay, it looks like we're potentially approaching the issue point here. Do we have to check those phones on the way, or? I imagine this cow issue is pretty serious. That's me being a bit sarcastic, by the way, but that receptionist was asking us to check the phones as well, so I saw a few lit up on the side of the road there. Are we supposed to stop at every one and like check them? Oh, VW.
Hey! That's my boot!
You've got to remember, guys, that even if we checked out the PS5 version, you've still got to contend with this audio.
That's
just some woman driving way below motorway speed. I was gonna say that...
What? I don't know. I don't know. The guy got wrecked, didn't he? The woman's just like, whatever.
Calling Foxtrot 1. The case has just become more urgent. The animals have caused an accident.
How many people are involved?
Right, okay, so...
How far away are you?
In my opinion, urgency requires a blue light situation, regardless of whether it's justified or not. We're pulling up with a blue light.
We have arrived. Let's get to work.
Easy for you to say. What are we going to do with the animals?
Let's just make sure we don't provoke them. The best thing to do is to secure the accident scene first.
Oh, yes. That'll definitely stop the cows.
Very funny. I'll find out who the animals belong to, and you can question the people involved in the accident. I'll join you in a minute. And be careful, animals are unpredictable.
Will do.
What? Okay. Accident securing, accident photos, accident sketch, preservation of evidence, and questioning of witnesses involved people. Well, there's a lady who's seen the crash, there's a guy who's flipped his car upside down, and there's a bunch of cows on the road. I don't know what else we need to assess here. But anyway, you'll receive a leave the area task once you can end the special mission. If you don't want to read the tutorial, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, next. Special missions usually have hidden bonus tasks. Some tasks are optional. Leave the area. Okay. So we need we need 4 photos. We need secure accident scene. Talk to those involved. Okay. Should probably read that, but anyway. Why does it give us like an up-close shot of the guy's crotch, basically, each time? Right. Right, okay. We're talking to people, really. I guess that's the first thing. Why have these two now got high-vis jackets on? Has somebody given them sex cells? Okay, let's see.
Hello. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. It's good that you're finally here.
What happened here?
This fellow here happened. It's a miracle that no one was seriously injured.
I couldn't agree more. Did you manage to observe anything else?
Like how that fellow was talking on the phone? 'Cause that's what he was doing. He wasn't concentrating on his driving at all.
Did you see how the accident happened?
No, unfortunately not. I only heard the crash shortly after this fellow overtook me, and then there were suddenly cows all around me.
We will find out exactly what happened. Don't worry. Thank you for your assistance.
Okay, let's find out of this guy what his story is then.
Hello. Mr. Weiss, right? Can you tell me exactly what happened?
You bet I can. Well, I'm rushing to an important meeting, and suddenly this creature is standing
The
in front of
glasses
me.
through the face. I mean,
You
what?
crashed because of the cows? How exactly did that happen?
Well, how do you think? The stupid cow was standing there in front of me. I was scared to death and yanked the steering wheel around.
Cows don't just suddenly appear out of nowhere. We'll ask you a few questions and then we're sure to learn more.
The witness noticed that you were using your mobile phone.
Yeah, she
while
was
driving.
a snitch, to be
Is
fair.
that
I've
why
never...
you did not see the animals?
She
Rubbish,
literally
that's
just
not true.
dumped him right in it.
I find that hard to believe. After all, we have a clear statement to the contrary.
Believe what you like. I'm not saying another word.
We'll include this in our report for the time being. Our colleagues will ask you about it again later.
Okay. Is there any other questions that we've got for this guy?
What's up?
This is not a good time, actually. Let's talk about that later.
Okay, so... I think what we'll do is look at taking these photos. Oh. Secure the accident scene. Right, how do we do that? Okay, so there's a couple of when we press up on the D-pad, it's... It lit them up blue when we pressed up on the D-pad, but now it's not... Oh, there we go. So how do we do a single thing with these guys now? Take the corn in our car. I have no idea what I'm doing. Where does it want me to put the cone? Oh, there. Okay, it's lit up. I just was in the wrong direction. Fair play. Okay. And one cone's going to do it. Is that what we're saying? Oh, I see. There's more than one. In my opinion... It wants me to put down more. Alright, well I guess it would be 2 on each side, wouldn't it? But anyway, I didn't realise there was 4. Okay, we're going to press square to access the photo mode. And... Oh, there we go. That was... We were on it there. Listen to that sound. That's professional photography for you, that. I'm not entirely too sure what it wants from me now. I can't tell what it wants in terms of each of these. Jeez, I mean... Oh, there we go. Was that it? There we go. We've got it. That's the shot. 2 more. So I'm thinking we'll probably need one of the fence. Although it won't let me up there, so maybe not. Oh. Hello. I don't know. I can't, what's happening? Are you going back? Oh, this one's going back, just because I petted it. Fantastic. Right, okay. Alright, that's not a photo we would need by the looks of things. Right, okay. No, maybe not. Two more photos. It would be nice to know what it wants me to take photos of, or to have some sort of idea. Because obviously we've got the 2 vehicles involved. What, does it want us to take photos of the people that were involved in the crash? Ah, that's a good point. Maybe, yeah. No, it's not lighting up with anything. Let's try and get round here. Why is he creeping? So it's lighting those up when I press up on the D-pad. What, is that angle no good? I thought that would be a great angle to capture them, you know, all of them. No, I don't want to abort. I don't know why it's coming up with that, actually. Okay. Hey, dude, look. I mean, petting them's one thing, but how do we actually complete the mission? We've got 2 out of our 4 photos that we need. It's great that, like, it's highlighting that the cows, obviously they're the issue, but I mean, like, how do we... Oh, there might be some... Is this a skid mark on the road? Wow, this is really tough. I don't understand, like, why it would be this hard. It should make it clear, you know, which photos we should be taking. Obviously, the cows are an issue, so we need to deal with them. But unless it wants me to, like, take photos of these guys, which it's not affecting it. Take a picture of the cows closer. Well, that one there is clearly diseased for a start because it's got the flies around it. That one, the poor thing, wants to go back. I'd love it if it would just flash up on screen and just give me some sort of indication as to what I'm doing wrong. Well, that cow's floating in mid-air, so maybe that's the problem. Maybe the issue is this white powder all over the...
Well,
oh, hold on.
What do we have here? I'll take that as evidence.
What was it? Was it his phone or... Hold on. Something else lit up there when I... What's this? All right, okay, so there's 3 out of the 4. Yeah, I was just wondering what this white powder was all over the deck, though. Like, you know. So when I push up, it does light up the cows. So surely it must be a picture of the cows, eh? Do you have to capture them all together or something for one photo? All right, I was thinking more from a criminal point of view, something that shouldn't have been in the car. Is it the fence? It is, look, when I push up it's the fence, but I've already tried the fence. Do I have to be closer? Hold on.
The fence is broken. No wonder the cows ran onto the road. There was nothing to stop them.
Right, well that's that investigated, but we're... Okay, when I'm pushing up now, it's not lighting them. It's not lighting the fence anymore. Hold on. What was that? Oh, the guy now. Maybe it's because he's now classed as a suspect. But having said that, I'm sure I tried to take a photo of him. Not quite right. Maybe we need to be a bit closer, although I don't know how much closer we could be.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, that's bad timing. Let's talk about it some other time.
Wow, this is like crazy. So it wants of me to take a photo of this guy, but like, what? How do I know what angle? This is so frustrating. Like, oh, there we go. Right.